Hello everybody and welcome back to Skyblock. So today's adventure is going to be about completing another quest. So I may have mentioned at the end of the last episode that I might have thought about starting some bees today, but I'm not in the mood for bees today. Today I'm in the mood for power. What? I hear you say? Why do I need power? Well, basically, I'm assuming that although I have lava, and I've sorted out lava, these magmatic dynamos and the lava generators are kind of obsolete now. I've outgrown them a little bit, haven't I? I've done what I need to do to get myself to a point of I can look at building a slightly more convincing power system right now. So I've started the old high oven up again, and I've given it all of the ingredients that hopefully it needs to melt me down some iron and to make some steel. Actually, now that I've got it heated up, I might as well throw some more iron in here, mightn't I? I might as well make it worth my while having it switched on. And I need some more, I think it was sand I was running out of. Let's see what else I need. Probably it was redstone and gunpowder as well. I can't remember what the ratio is of what it seems to be using. So sand is definitely more running out than everything else. But we can put loads of that into there. Not a problem. So what we're going to be looking to build today, in case it wasn't unbelievably obvious, is two things. Because I've got it open on my screen, I can remember that I need it, or thought of it as an idea. I want to have a look at the air sigil, I think it is. So I already have a reinforced slate, which is just putting the slate through, and I need a gas tier and some feathers. But hopefully, if I remember's not the right word, if I have done this correctly, obviously if I drop down from height, it hurts me. Now, no, this is not, this is like some sort of flying potion. So I was hoping that there was like a no fall damage one, but this appears to be like a jump boost. Oops. Which is not what I thought it was going to do, to be honest. Whoa! Okay, maybe it is a little bit of a jump boost. But I've got a jetpack as well too. See, the jetpack does that. I was trying to find a way of avoiding that, but apparently this is not the way of doing that. So that was not a wasted endeavour, but I can go in there along with my, see how much life points I've got in my system now. Okay, so step one, boring, didn't work. Step two then is all about building some reactor bits. So reactor casing, I should already have put some yellorium through the system. So we'll go for reactor casing. So that gives us 4 reactor casings. So we're going to need to make probably quite a lot of this in order to get everything that we need. Apparently I have run out of graphite already, so I'll put some more coal on to cook. And I needed to make definitely 1 controller, and I need to make 1 power tap. I need to make 1 of these, which requires a piston, which apparently I haven't made. But I need 2 of these really, don't I? 1 for input and 1 for output. Don't need a red controller, don't need a computer port, don't need a cooler port. I do need a fuel rod. I do need a controller. What else did I need? That's all of it. That was easy. So do I want an extra life? No, not really. Do I want a set of 16 yellorium, or do I want a set of those cyanite? I'm going to go with the cyanite, I think, because that will also perhaps allow me to build the turbine housing, which might make a couple of other quests completable as well. So if we go into here, it's 1 steam turbine and 1 turbine housing. So if we build, I'll have a look for, it's already here, isn't it? Where is it? There. Reactor casing means that that one is turbine housing. So it's steel, nether quartz, and cyanite. Boom. Turbine housing. Made. And then a steam turbine is 2 pistons. It looks like, to me, this requires a steam dynamo to make a steam turbine, which doesn't seem logical. Well, I'm way short of all the bits, aren't I? So I'll make 2 of them quickly, make 1 of them, and we should then, if I finish it off, make 1 of them. Thinking I needed a machine frame, and another 1 of these, which finishes me off nicely. So there's my steam turbine. So that's another quest done. Boom, steel powered flight, done. Reward bag, turbine glass, or reactor glass. I probably will need a turbine eventually, but turbine glass, let's just double check if the turbine glass requires to make. So it's hardened glass and turbine housing, which is cyanide, so yes, turbine glass is quite expensive. So therefore we will take the turbine glass. Love that little tune, absolutely love it. Oops, does that mean we finished steel powered flight? Complete. Stand up, be counted, raise your hands into the air, clap, and say, that's another quest tree done. Result. Absolutely brilliant result. So I've got no space to open my reward bag. I've got an epic reward bag, and I've got a greater reward bag. So we'll start with the greater reward bag. 64 dirt. Okay. Well, I'll go over to my small barrel of dirt and add it to the stack collection. So that's an extra stack. And my epic reward bag is bottle of non-effect serum. Well, I'm not going to lie, that's not quite as epic. I'll drink it? Nope. I'm assuming it wouldn't have any effect anyway. But yeah, that wasn't really what I was hoping for, I'm afraid. Yeah, so thanks for that. Not so much. Not really the happiest I've ever been, I'm going to be honest, with that epic reward bag. A Scooperator. The flipping hell's a Scooperator? So yeah, well that was annoying. So let's eat me heart. I've got half a heart. Have I got any hearts in here? Ooh, 4 apparently. Fair enough. 38 lives now. Go and grab a snack. My food's running low. We'll eventually run out of food in here, won't I? Should have some coconut shrimp today. Fill us up nicely. Alright, just top it off. We'll have a couple of glasses of carrot. We haven't had a carrot smoothie. We haven't had carrot juice for a while. Just, you know, pushes over the top, pushes over the edge. Give us everything we need. You're all a bunch of loud bastards, aren't you? I need to be a bit more effective with my farm, I think, as far as I need to... I do need to put some more farms in place that are a bit more specific. So obviously I need to get a lot of resources for some of the food quests. I think one of the food quests is just to grow tomatoes, isn't it? Hell's Kitchen. Yeah. So I need to get 10,000 tomatoes. So I need to just put some tomato plants, don't I? Let's be honest. I just need to put a patch of tomato plants in place. I need to make some soy milk, some firm tofu. I must be getting close to that. This one's doing, oh, that's making firm tofu, so I'm pretty sure I can get the soy milk. Yeah, that's not going to be a problem, is it? So, grab 4 of them for that. And then the firm tofu, 149, so a little bit far off on that one. Can I get it to absorb? There we go, I'll take rid of all that, and then it wants 200 firm tofu. So we can get that on the table for eventually when this. It's going to give me another 40. So I need. Oh no! I need to punch that like that. But I've got some seeds again in the future, I suppose. I'll grab some peas. Okay, so don't need a steam turbine. Reactors and turbine glass and everything like this, I'm not going to build it today because I'm not sure where I want to build it. Do I want to build it down here? I have like a power floor, because I'm going to want to put some automated machines down here, I guess, aren't I? Where I'm going to be able to put. Ooh, going to want to be able to put the computer and the interfaces and the systems out of sight, out of mind. You know, somewhere I don't need to see them. I haven't checked on the fruit actually for a while. That's probably a bad idea, leaving this to pick trees in the background. So have we arrived at our third stack of anything yet? That would be an indication I probably need to start sorting this out. No, we are getting close to our third stacks of things. So let's be healthy. What should we eat? Should we eat an orange? No, nice healthy orange. I can't. I'm too full. Okay. So let's see perhaps what we can do here. I don't know if you can hear my phone going absolutely batshit crazy in the background. I don't understand what's happening to my phone. It's going batshit crazy. So we'll ignore that. An amusing noise in the background that may have interrupted you and distracted me. So how much toast do we need? 10,000 toast is a lot of toast. So I'm a wizard, Steve. I need to make the next tier. So I suppose I can have a look at this. So this needs some runes of capacity, which are slates, reinforced slate with 5,000 life points. So let's find out how many life points there are at the moment in here. It's got 6,000, so therefore if I had a reinforced slate, which I don't think I do anymore, I need to make a reinforced slate, which means I'm going to lose 6,000 life points, or be less than. I might need to sacrifice myself a little bit. Yeah, it's going to use quite a lot more than I want it to use. To finish that off, I can be orange now. There we go, slate. So what else was it? Buckets. Well, make it out of aluminium. Got loads of aluminium. We're going to want to make a couple of these, so we'll make 12 buckets for now. Hang about. Hang about. I need a Magician's Blood Orb. How can I get a Magician's Blood Orb if I can't even use... Ah, damn it! I waste... Ah! So in order to make... the Magician's Blood Orb, it's 25,000 life points. But as you can imagine, this can only hold 10,000 life points. So, oops, go back. Do I have to siphon some out, I guess? Into a tank and then put it back in again? Should we try that? So how much does that, oops, how much does that hold? That holds 8,000. I think these hold like 1,600, don't they? Yeah, 1,600. 1,600? That's not very much. 16,000, that's more. That's more realistically. I was going to say, hang on, that didn't seem right. So if we take a tank and some fluid ducts, I guess I'm going to need a lever. So can I do this? Because this might make life a bit easier for me. Oh, hello. So that works in reverse. So I'll let that drain out of there for a second, then we'll see if we can pump it back in again. If I can't pump it back in again, then I'm in trouble, because I just wasted a load of life points. Because, what's this? A border stone. Oh, I've lost my stone. Get me Magician's Blood Orb back. Because it needs to live in the chemistry set. So I know where it is at all times. That is not. It's not a fast transfer, is it? Pretty sure this can transfer quite a lot more than that. It's not filling me with confidence. Is that going down faster now? I managed to double it. A little bit more efficiently, but nothing particularly special. So that's going to take bloody ages to drain 5,000 out of there. So put a little bit more in as well. Going to want to perhaps sacrifice some piggies. So we'll go and breed some piggies. Sorry piggies, but this is a bad day to be a piggy, because basically what's going to happen now is I'm going to make you all have babies, and then I'm going to take all the adults over there and sacrifice them. I'm a proper bastard, that's why. One more recluse piggy over here in the corner. Needs another meal already. I'm doing my last pie, aren't I? What? They didn't fill me up. Have a cranberry bar as well then, shall I? So I think my lasso's in here. So the extra runes should hopefully make it a little bit more efficient, maybe. Don't know if that didn't seem right. So I get 16,000 in there, and then 10,000 in the thing itself. That's more than 25,000. So then we've just got to put it back into the blood altar at the time. So it's going to be a lot. But at the same time, it's what the game wants me to do. So it's what I'm going to do. Hey, piggy, 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 piggy. Yoink. So there's no point in me obviously doing this back and forward while you're watching, because we've established this is going to take, oh god, loads then. Going to take some sort of apocalyptic, ridiculous amount of time. So we need to get this up to capacity, and we need to get this up to capacity as well. So I'm going to have to keep taking the pigs. Sorry, pig. And just basically repeating this process again and again and again until I've got the max, and hopefully at the start of the next episode I will be able to complete that next Eurowizard Steve quest and continue to progress through blood magic to the point of obviously having some cool things that we can do. Obviously at the same time I am aware of all of the other quests that need to be done as well. I'm just trying to target ones that are along the lines of already things I've got set up, because I will have time to do some more off-camera work eventually, which means I can set up a few things, because I think I'm going to need to expand my platform a bit more, set up a few more farms and things, set up a few more fields ready for things like bees that are going to need all that extra space and all the extra flowers and trees and things for them to operate within. Actually, I'm surprised there's not a quest for all the different tree crap we have to deal with. Is there not? Is there not a growing and breeding trees? No, apparently not. Oh no, bees and trees. I guess there is then. I'm assuming it hasn't unlocked it yet, so actually there's probably a branch. So an artificial hive and a seed. So let's just have. I'm not going to do it now. But let's just have a look at what the artificial hive requires. A hay bale and some silk mesh. A hay bale is just lots of wheat. Oh, that shouldn't be too difficult for us to get them. That's just lots of string, isn't it? That's cool. And then the seed oil can is just a can. Wait a minute. A can with seed oil in it, obviously. So that requires seed oil, which comes from squeezing nuts, cherries. So we can use quite a lot of seeds, loads of seeds. I've been maintaining and holding seeds for a lot. So we'll have a look at that perhaps in the near future. So next episode, hopefully we'll get our blood magic updated and upgraded so that we can continue looking down the path of Wizard Steve, and that will help us with some of these sigils, which I've already started to build, so hopefully that'll be easy. Then we need to get this super cool weaponry that hopefully allows us to do some rituals. And there are a couple of rituals that I'm going to want to set up because they will help with the collecting of life points in the blood orb. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you continue to enjoy. And as ever, I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.